Hello. Go ahead with any question. Alright, so good. Alright, so it was a follow-up from the other night I wanted to know more about. What is this exact narrative is about regarding people trying to confirm something from me? Sure. Give me 1 second. Also, to see that one. Uh, I can't talk. Almost like I'm coming off cold, trying to get revenge or make a secret plan. Hey JD, JD, you'll be after Bree. Also, I remember the read. It was more so of like people just couldn't necessarily get a clear read on you because I think it is because you're private and you don't really reveal too much and whatnot. So there's that. But let's see here. Also, I love how I have great connection, but like I can't. Excuse me. All right, good. Yeah, like false narratives. Well, let's see. Alright, okay, the ancestors that love protect me, so alright. What is the narrative? What is that narrative that people around Brie are trying to confirm about her? What is the narrative exactly? Like, what is it that they're like? What thoughts to Free? Cups is reverse. The Chariot, Queen of Wands, Two of Wands, Ace of Swords. Oh, wait a minute. Upright for yes. I think I know what this is about, but I'm just trying to make sure that I'm right. Because I can see it. Does this have to deal with her ex? Upright for yes, reversal for no. Does this have to deal with her ex too? 3. Yes. The Tower is the upright. So basically, people are trying to see, like they want to just kind of like know per se if you've moved on from that situation, if you're bitter about it. Because when I ask like upright for yes, reversal for no, the Tower is upright, and the Six of Swords is here. So people want to know like, is she over it? Did she move on from it? Because you have your Queen of Cups reverse, and Queen of Cups reverse is somebody that can be bitter or overly emotional or really sad. And then the other thing here is too is you have your Queen of Wands, which is Leo. But in this case, it's just more so like, did this person move on, or are they upset about it? And Ace of Swords is reversed, so it's more so like people are kind of like unclear. Yeah, two of Wands, Ace of Swords reversed. People are a bit unclear about like what really happened to you. Like, did you move on from it or whatnot? I'm gonna take this back. So in that case, I wouldn't necessarily say that maybe it's a narrative. Well, let's see here. What narrative was spoken, or what is it that people think? What is it that people are thinking that comes to read in this particular situation? What is it that they're thinking, that they're just trying to confirm. Please, 2, 3. What is it? Please, 2, 3 here. Judgment reverse, Knight of Swords reverse, King of Cups reverse, the Hangman, Eight of Pentacles. How about Judgment reverse, 2, 3. King of Wands is reverse here. That's your ex. What is it that they're thinking, that they're trying to confirm? How about King of Cups reverse, 2, 3. Three of Swords reverse. In plain English, tell me, please, Chris, please, 2, 3. The Lovers, Strength reverse, Page of Swords. Some of the Lovers, 2, 3. Oh, people are wondering, like, was she devastated by it? Is that what people are wondering? Upright for yes, reversal for no? No. Were people wondering if the breakup was Brady's fault? Upright for yes, reversal for no? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Yeah, and I could see that, like, it's kind of like, I see that before, so, but I wasn't really sure. It's more so like people are wondering, like, who started it, or who's the reason. And we already know, like, about, like, lies surrounding that entire thing here, so it's unclear to other people. They're just like, well, who started what? That means that there could be different things thrown around about it, maybe. Why are they concerned about it, though? It's really random. Let's see here. Why? Let me use another deck. Mind you, I rebought this deck and this one, because the cards were just really shitty at that point. Let's see. You guys, ancestors, I'll let me 3 cards. Wait, INJ are over there lying on me? I think that's what it could be. I mean, probably, but the thing is this, right? Didn't you tell me that, like, even a reader, and I'm kind of wondering, like, what really people are wondering shit, like, right now, but that happened years ago, but it's still going on, and people are kind of, like, wondering, like, well, what really happened? Because here's the whole thing, right? Like, one day on Facebook or wherever else, things are fine. The next thing you know, some other chick pops out the woodwork, and people are like, huh? Because I'll say this much. I mean, we already know they probably did lie, but if it was really cut and dry here and there was nothing to hide, he would have said something. Could be messing up his story, but let's see here. Why are people randomly... Okay, especially the lover technique. Why are people randomly concerned about this? Like, why are people randomly wanting this? Why? Stop, please. 2, 3. So, why? Because the entire thing is unclear. The Moon, the Chariot. It's very unclear in terms of why your ex moved forward. That Strength. Oh, I see here. Because it's like this. Emotionally speaking, your ex is kind of stoic about things. And he kind of left things up in the air. So people are like, what really happened? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. He's a bit closed off. Talking about the Lovers, 2, 3. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles can be kind of stubborn. Talking about the King of Pentacles, 2, 3. Because I kind of get the feeling maybe that people beforehand, they're like, well, they were, you know, so locked in together. What happened? Talking about the Strength, 2. Yeah, 10 of Cups. It's like he was so happy. Or it's like, it seems like he's so happy with this person, but like, what happened? Talking about the King of Pentacles, 2, 3. Yeah, again, he's closed off. Maybe not too open about stuff. Ace of Cups. And people are wondering about, like, emotions. But honestly, if you ask me, this is kind of good. In the sense of, like, they hid the truth for so long here. And one thing you know about liars and stuff like that, like, especially if you're somebody that has good critical thinking skills, if you can put 2 and 2 together and then also read people's body language and stuff like that, you tell half the story, at least. Yeah, because he knows he's guilty. Will the truth come out? Let's see here. Will the truth come out? Will the truth come out, please? 2, 3. It definitely should. Will it? 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Emperor, no. Let me ask again. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Will the truth come out? 2, 3. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a yes. first I was like, no, because Seven of Swords is hiding it. Ten of Swords is a big no. And then you have here the Emperor. So that's somebody being in control of it. The Ace of Swords is a yes. Oh, the Fool. It may happen by chance, honestly. How does it happen? Stop, please, 2, 3. How does the truth leak? 2, 3. The Hierophant. So that can talk about a relationship, family. 3 of Cups. How? Maybe gossip. And then Knight of Wands is here too. I think I picked up before that he'd cheat on this other person. And 3 of Cups next to the Ace of Wands. That can talk about dick spreading everywhere. Either that or something has maybe at a social event. Is it found out because Jay cheats again? Positive part yes, negative part no. I get a yes on that. You have 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Like, that pattern shows up. Maybe this is my vindication. I did see that before, that he would probably cheat on the other girl. Like, you know, you get him how you, well, you lose him how you get him, right? That's what I get. That's narrative. It's not necessarily like it's like a false narrative. It's just more so like people are kind of like unclear, like what really happened. Like, did you cause it? And it's more so because like your ex may not be opening his mouth, or he's very curt about what he says here. As well as the other thing here is too is this any mutual friends between the both of you or whatnot. If any of them are actually like neutral in the sense of they consider both sides of the coin and put things together, some of them could have been like something's a bit off here. And the thing here is too is he got with the direct. I remember about another reader said when people find out they're going to feel guilty and disappointed, and we'll see I was genuine the whole time. But no, hey, look at it like this, but like, no, you wanted to go after little Miss Ugly Duckling over here, little Miss Sting, who felt like it was okay because nobody gave her no play and whatnot, right? Now look, because again, I saw that he might actually cheat on her. Now, mind you, energy does change. But the thing is this. Like what she did could happen to her. They could get rocky and there's some other girl that he starts talking to and she says, oh, hey, and it's not right for her to do it per se because there is a relationship, but that would be karmic though. It's like, hey, you lose them how you get them. Go sober. You're not going to let that street go thing. No, I'm not. Because remember when I told you I showed my husband what the girl had looked like originally? He was like, It's so crazy. Somebody told me that her being jealous had become a part of her ID. Yeah, no, I mean, it makes sense. That's more often. It happens more often. Like, you have women out here, or some people, they thrive on being crazy and toxic. Like, it's cute. Like, it's not. I feel like it's even more karma for him because she's also with him out of ego to spite me. Of course, I'll fall on him eventually. But that's what I get. Yeah, eventually the truth does come out. It's creepy. Like, she wants to be in my skin or wear it. Yeah. Well, here's the whole thing, right? Somebody like her, how she could fix herself if she hadn't gone down this path is work on her confidence, as well as at times, you know how they have those memes? They're like, you're not really ugly, you're just broke. So, I mean, if she got braces, worked on her body a bit, like exercised, worked on her confidence and stuff like that, you know, she could have turned out to be something else here. But the thing is, hey, that's her little red rag. She knew she didn't win. She got the appearance, but I got everything else. And not to mention, he used to look so much better. And now he over here looking like Wycliffe. Never mind. Anyway, JD, go ahead with your questions. But hey, if that's what you wanted, that's exactly what you're going to get. God always hit her. Amen. Because I thought you was happy. I thought you was seriously happy, boo. I thought you was happy. What's wrong? What the fuck is wrong? Excuse me. Yup. think that's when it started saying it's short-lived, of course, because she's not a good person in it. Like, you knew somebody was with another person and you still went ahead and did stuff, and you think you won. Like, no, you're one of the biggest losers on the fucking planet. So yeah, I've been applying for part-time jobs. Will I get an offer and how soon? All right, let us see. My guys and ancestors that love protect me. So since JD has been applying for part-time jobs, will she get an offer? Will she get an offer? Will she get an offer? Percent please 2, 3. Will she get an offer from one of the places that she applied to? Hi Leia. Thanks both for your support. Totally. You're welcome. But let's see here again. Ancestors that love protect me. Will JD get an offer from any of the places that she's applied to? Any of these part-time jobs that she's applied to? Will she get an offer? 2, 3. Also, after JD, Maxer and Optim are the most recent applications. Gotcha. Will use. So 4 of Cups, the Hangman, Justice, 2 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Alright, so tell me about, like, on the bottom of the deck. Alright, tell me about Justice, 2, 3, 4 of Pentacles. Tell me about 3 of Pentacles, 2, 3. Knight of Swords. So there definitely could be an offer that comes in unexpectedly. 3 of Pentacles is working with other people, and then Knight of Swords is here. Maybe for some time you could definitely face some rejections, but I do see maybe sometime in the future you do get something here. Justice and 4 of Pentacles could just be asking you to, like, you know, with the Hangman and the Justice card, like, keep your balance, keep your cool, save up some money. But again, will she get an offer from any of these places? For some place 2, 3. The Empress. Oh, okay, that's not even a tarot card. That's just a card that they just give you in the deck. The Empress, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I can see it coming. Let's see here. How soon? Let's see, I can't do timing with the... Well, I can. Again, how soon? How many weeks a month could it happen? In 3 cards, how many weeks a month? First half, please. 2, 3, 6. And then King of Pentacles. Give me a second here. Where? Oh, it's right here. I know I have all the Pentacle cards here still. So as far as Pentacles, let's see here. 6 of Pentacles. Come on, damn it. Come on. So you have, okay, the world is the world, but still. It's a 6. Okay, so that's a 4 then. King of Pentacles is a 4. Alright, this is a 4, and then you have here the world, which would be a 3 if I'm not mistaken. So 2, 3, 4. So I'd say you could get an offer in the next 4 days potentially, or in the next month, as well as you have here the world, which does talk about a cycle per se here. So it could happen. Yeah, this is maybe at the beginning of next year potentially. Because it would make sense here, like, again, 2, 3, 4. So if we're talking about weeks, the longest is a month, right? And if we were to take a month, that'd be by November. And then you have here the world, which we'll talk about a new cycle starting here. So it could happen, I would say, I'm gonna give it between a month to the new year is when it could potentially happen. Let's see here. Will the offer, would it come from Max? Max, or would it come from there? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. The Hermit. All right, would it come from Optum? Yes, negative for now. So I get a yes with Optum, and to me this does feel like a month a bit. So I do see that happening. Yeah, as well as this is Earth. The next Earth sign season is Capricorn, and that begins towards the latter half of December too. So it could happen in the next month or two or whatnot. What about the Hermit for Maxer? 2, 3. Oh, I see here the Moon. So this would talk about a no, or they would just kind of keep things kind of hidden a bit, like things getting a little bit lost. But I do see something with Optum though. So I do see you getting something at least in the next month or two or whatnot. Could happen a bit sooner because tarot can be a bit tricky with timing. But yeah, I do see you getting something soon at least. So yes. What's your second one? Making sure I'm not missing the decks. All right. I got an offer in Florida. I don't want it. Let's see. I don't want to be tied to a 2-year contract given past experiences. I will be visiting there to see the locations next year if I take it for 2026. Okay, gotcha. As a native Floridian, I will say this much. Depending on where you're at, Florida is a nice place or whatnot. But I will say this much. If you were going down towards like, I'd say like Miami, eh. Because I had thought for like a short while, like, oh, it's war. Be careful. Be careful. I will say that much. Be careful. I never even heard of that. I've been here all my life. Clewiston. Damn. I had never heard of that one. I can't tell you, but I would say in general, be careful of rural places here. They do have nice housing and something, but still. So my guys' ancestors a little bit. Tell me about financial projections for JD if she takes his job. Tell you financial projections for next year if she takes his job. For South 2 3. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But like if you live on the outskirts of like certain cities, you can't find really nice housing or whatnot. But I can't guarantee that for that place because I ain't never heard of it ever. Hi Sherry. Can I donate? So let's see here. Financial projections. So the Magician, Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Swords, the Sun, and the Tower. Okay. Wait a minute. I think I know what it's saying. Tell me about the Tower. 2, 3, 4 Swords. Tell me about 5 of Swords. 2, 3, and the Devil. Is Swords of expenses, and it's becoming hard to manage sometimes. I wish I had a partner or a husband. I guess, because sometimes they're a bit of a necessary evil as far as dudes are concerned. But no, I get what you're saying. Let's see. So financial projections. So I get one of two things. The magician, fortune, and the sun. So as far as finances are concerned, next year, this can talk about like you manifesting things going the way that you want them to go. Can I? Yeah, I say yeah, you can. Um, but you can. I'm sorry. So like, you can like manifest things and create them the way that you want them to go and have a positive outcome. But the thing is, what will kind of like hold you back is some fear because, like, yeah, Five of Swords, the Tower, um, you face like horrible workplaces that were pretty toxic. So you're a bit standoffish and you have to think. Now, the other thing here is too is that I can see um, the other scenario is this. It might seem like you can do well, but there may be certain things that you're not necessarily seeing that would kind of that are a bit underground, a bit not underground, but like a bit hidden in terms of like how volatile or uncertain certain things are. Let's see, Eight of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah, you may worry about like having to cut your losses and walk away, or there's a need for you to like really do your research. Let's see here. So let me see which scenario is going for. Is this is this spread going towards scenario one? Is scenario one the accurate spread? Is it positive curve yes, negative curve no? Is it 2, 3? Is it positive curve yes, negative curve no? Is it 2, 3? Strength. Or the second scenario, more accurate one. Okay, let me clarify. Why strength here? 2, 3. Two of Wands, 2, 3. Judgment. Okay, I'm an asshole. It might be the first scenario that's more accurate, but still, because I don't trust a job, especially since they lowball the salary. Yeah, no, I'll say this much here in Florida. You cannot have nobody lowballing the salary like at all. You can't. Again, uprights for yes, reversals for no. Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3. Again, again. Uprights for yes, reversals for no is the first scenario that I saw. Is that the more accurate one? Is that the accurate one? Uprights for yes, reversals. Uprights for yes, reversal for no. Best 2 out of 3. Is it 2, 3? 7 of Cups reverse. 7 of Swords. No. What about the second one? Uprights for yes, reversals for no. Is it 2, 3? 8 of Wands, Strength. 9 of Cups reverse. Yeah. Okay. So, unfortunately, the second scenario that I saw. So the thing is, if you were to take it, it seems like the type of thing that at first it kind of would seem good. Like, okay, I can see myself go for, or at least like have success. But then the ugly side would show up. Unfortunately. Tell me more about the second scenario, please. 2, 3. It's 9 of Pentacles. Not the fuck. It's almost like you feel like you're doing well, and then something kind of comes out the woodwork. It seems a bit. Come on, King of Pentacles. 2, 3. Yeah, the death that would kind of like instability. So with the 3 of Wands, keep looking. So honestly, I wouldn't, and especially like in rural Florida, and then they want to lowball the salary as a Floridian. Hell no. 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 All right. All right. All right. So Sherry, you'll be after Sherry Carisi. Okay, so usually you go by Sheikah. All right, so Sheikah, you'll be after Alea. All right. Fuck. All right. There. All right. But that's what I see with that. Go ahead and put down your last one. What the fuck was it? I don't know why Paul is popping across my mind. I couldn't do the breakup. What is going with him, his thoughts about me? Yes, I won't take it good, because like I said, like, now, let's see here. I'm going to, let's see what's going on with him and his thoughts about me. All right, yeah, I'm going to see what's going on. He's popping across. Because if that's randomly happening, then he's probably thinking of you or something. Either that or something that may have triggered your memory, but either way. I will have to keep, yeah. Yeah, don't just settle for something, especially like that. Like, no. I'm sorry. You guys, ancestors, I love me. So for JD. Here's what I'm gonna ask for that one. I can't undo the break. No, I get that, but let's see. Well, I need this much. Well, let me see this first. Yeah. Why is Paul randomly popping across JD's mind? Why? Just that, please. You guys, ancestors, I love to protect me. Why? 2, 3. 8 of Wands, words, the world, 10 of Wands, reverse, and Page of Wands, reverse. Believe it or not, Page of Wands, reverse feels like he's thinking about things. Something about the world, 2, 3. Wait, tell me about the world, please, 2, 3. Oh, I see here. It's 2 reasons. Number one is like this. You've moved on from it to a certain extent here, but there's maybe still some parts of it that I don't know if you feel like you made the wrong decision or you're maybe like rethinking certain things about it. He, on the other hand, he's thinking about stuff because he may have kind of like let go of the burden. I don't know. Tell me about the world. I'm sorry. Tell me about the 10 of Wands reverse, 2, 3. 4 of Cups reverse. Maybe he was thinking about how he used to be kind of like upset. So with that being said, what's going on when it comes to his thoughts about JP? What's going on there? Stop this 2, 3. Temperance reverse, 6 of Pentacles reverse, 3 of Wands. He's trying to leave stuff behind, but he kind of feels a bit imbalanced. The Lovers reverse, 5 of Cups reverse. Like I said, trying to leave it behind, but feels a bit imbalanced about things still. He also could have faced something that may have disappointed him for a little bit. Got brought up. Lovers reverse, 2, 3. Some of the Lovers reverse, 2, 3. He has 6 of Wands. I don't know if he's in his ego about stuff though. Why does he feel imbalanced about things? Chris, please, 2, 3. 2. Well, again, does he feel imbalanced? Does he? I pray for yes, reversal for no. No. Does he feel balanced about him? About like with you? So with that being said, here, why is he thinking of her? Chris, please, 2, 3. Why? 2 of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords, and 5 of Pentacles reverse. 10 of Pentacles reverse, 2, 3. 9 of Pentacles. He definitely moved on because I got again into Friends with Benefits, or he got into the Friends with Benefits pretty quickly. Again, what? Give me a second. Let me redo this with a different deck because now I'm confused. Again, why is he thinking of her then? Why is he thinking of her then? Chris, please, 2, 3. Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. I wonder if he's thinking if he made the right decision about maybe closing himself off to you a bit. Is he, positive card for yes, negative card for no, is he going back and forth about whether or not it was fair to just give JD friends with benefits and nothing more about that? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands here, 2, 3, and then the Lovers is at the bottom. Swords. Again, thinking about if that was a positive card for yes, negative. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, I see here. So honestly, his thoughts toward that things were imbalanced, and he's kind of about whether or not to with you have more. Maybe 6 of Pentacles. So like maybe he's thinking about like maybe I could have had more, maybe I should have more in terms of love, but yeah, it's like he kind of kept his energy to himself. King of Swords, High Priestess, but he knew you were very grounded. Oh, it's like this, but maybe he may have realized that he could have definitely created more between the both of you. Like you guys could have had something stable. But yeah, Page of Wands, Emperor, he just wanted to be a bit immature and remain in his power. So that's what's going on when it comes to his thoughts and you. He's like wondering like, well, was that really fair? Should I have given more? Maybe I could have had more for whatever reason. Well, let me dig a little bit deeper to see like why he's thinking this. I'm gonna just do this deck upright. Ancestors that love you with me. Cards of the top, please. Cards of the top, please. Why is he suddenly thinking this? Why is he suddenly thinking this way or these thoughts? Like, why? Cards top, please. 2, 3. Persons. 3 of Swords. 10 of Cups. King of Cups. 3 of Swords here. 2, 3. Why? So, 4 of Wands and 10 of Cups can talk about a relationship. I don't know if he got out of something. Did he just recently break up with a person? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. 6 of Cups. Not 6 of Cups. 2, 3. The Magician. I don't know if he's thinking about getting this off the ground or maybe he did. Again, positive card for yes, negative card for no. Did he break up with somebody? 2, 3. 2 of Wands. This is taking another direction, or at least he's thinking about the future. What's Wands here? 8 of Wands. Honestly, I can't tell. Like the energy's not giving me much. Like I don't know if like he's content or wanting to move forward and have something stable, and is thinking about maybe like how he could have already had that. I can't tell what the fuck is going on. What is going on with him currently? What's currently going on with Paul that he's thinking this now? First top please. 2, 3. Is he divorced? I'll ask that. Positive for yes, negative for no. Is he divorced? 2, 3. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. 2, 3. 8 of Pentacles. So that could talk about a yes. And then the Hermit here is being alone. Wait, those reversals. Let me make sure, because like some of these positives, I'm like, that's a yes, but I'm not entirely too sure. And I'll be honest with you when I tell him like I'm not sure. Uprights for yes, reversals for no. That's 2 out of 3. Is he divorced? 2, 3. The High Priestess. Chariot reverse. Thought yes. I'm getting a yes here. Yeah, no longer emotionally giving to something. All right, so is that the reason why he's thinking? Upright for yes, reversal for no? No. Okay, so why is he all of a sudden just... All right, again, why is he all of a sudden just thinking this? Why? Stop, please. 2, 3. Is this person not giving me shit? Why? See the past. Five of Cups. For oh, I see here. He's kind of just ruminating about the past letdowns, and maybe thinking like maybe I could have had something. Because you have your Five of Cups, and Five of Cups does talk about crying over spilled milk. But usually this is like crying over disappointments, but not really seeing that there's second chances or other things that can help you out. Ten of Wands, Six of Wands. It could be that as well as like him trying to maybe get over certain difficulties or responsibilities now. You have the Hierophant, Ace of Swords, Three of Cups. I think it's like this. He could be surrounded by other options. But yeah, I think it's the type of thing of like maybe the divorce as well as like him thinking about like, maybe this could have turned into something. Because now maybe he's faced with other options and stuff like that. It's just like, maybe I could have had this because now I got to do this. Like thinking back to the time when you had something good. Maybe he's realizing that he took you for granted, honestly. But that's what I get. That's what I get. That's what he's thinking about as well as why he's thinking about it. This nigga's a puzzle. Just like when he was with, yep. And now he's just like, well, shit. But, I mean, that's his little red wagon, so I wouldn't necessarily think about it too much. But that's what I get. Alea, go ahead with your questions. And as you do that, I'm going this deck upright. I won't good. Thank you. You're welcome. All right. There we go there. All right. What's Doc's current feeling with me? I saw him yesterday and texted. Sigh, big sigh. Okay. Hey girl, I'm gonna donate again. All right, no problem. So, what's Doc's current feelings towards her? Doc's current feelings towards her. Okay, ancestors. I love the technique. What are his current feelings towards her too? Ten of Cups, the Magician, Six of Swords, the Moon, and Two of Cups. How about Six of Swords? 2, 3. Eight of Swords. How about the Magician? 2, 3. Three of Wands. Some of the moon, 2, 3. 2 of Wands. And then the star. So his current feeling. Honest bit of like this energy that I picked up the last time from this person. He's in his head and anxious about maybe taking a new direction with you or away from you. Because at one point, it's like he wanted to stay connected to you and get things off the ground. They have here the 3 of Wands, so he's kind of like trying to see what else is out there. Wish fulfillment for this person. But yeah, he's in his feel like because of age as well too. So my 6, the 6 of Cups, 2, 3. Yeah, so my 3 of Swords here, 2, 3. The 6 of Wands. I see. It's like wondering, like, would I be successful? What does he want to do? Like, why is he in his head really? Why? 2, 3. King of Wands, Wands. King of Cups, 8 of Wands. The Devil. Talking about the Devil, 2, 3. High Priestess. He's wondering how risky it could be to move forward with you potentially. Why else is the Devil here? 2, 3. I don't know. There's something that be right, or it may be an unfair. Have to do with like the workplace policy. Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Does it? Positive card for yes, negative card for no. Knight of Wands, yes. So fraternization, like him being in his head as well as like maybe other options. What else is he thinking about when it comes to her? Because help is 2, 3. What else are his current feelings towards her? 2, 3. 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. Maybe a little on the defense because again he still feels a lot of attraction towards you. That Ace of Cups, but like is in his head and has to kind of think a bit strategically. Like, is this going to go to plan? Would I get what I want? Am I have to cut my losses? Yeah, he's debating about stuff like, is it worth it anymore? Should I go someplace else? Like, I'm not sure. So that's what I get there. And that's what I see. What's your last one? She sent. All right, so Bree, you'll be after Sheikah. Does he know that I have romantic feelings or interest in him? Let's see. Guys, ancestors and numbers like me. So does Doc know that Aaliyah has romantic feelings or interest in him? Is he aware of this? Is he aware of this? Persepolis, 2, 3. The World's 4 Wands, Queen of Swords. So yes, again, is he aware of this? Positive card for yes, negative is he 3. Page of Swords, He might have 2, 3. Might and none of this yes to me. Because it's like this. He views you as somebody, that's direct, sharp, does their job, um, very easygoing, 3 of Cups and 4 of Wands, and that's like being very sociable. Um, about the world, 2, 3. Oh, I see here, but that's like showing no signs of trying to move forward or like not wanting to move forward here. Again, is he aware that she has feelings for him? Positive part for yes, negative part for no. No, that's hidden. No. Let's see here. How would Doc feel if he were to become aware that she does? How please do this. 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Hierophant, the Emperor. Honestly, it would give him a lot of anxiety and some internal conflict because of the job. Like 4 of Swords and Pentacles. But he'd think about it, he'd be going back and forth. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Because he was able to hide it, or he... Oh, I see here. He'd be kind of going back and forth, weighing out interactions because it's a bit hidden. So, no, he doesn't know. Will he... 6 of Cups was at the bottom, so he may kind of like look past. But will he probably find out? Positive? No. So I guess find out yourself 2, 3. How he feels. At first, I wanted to be like he reciprocated, but then in the interaction, yes, would he be worried that was it perfect? Yes, negative perfect no. He'd be a bit imbalanced about it, especially because he does have attraction towards you. So that's what I get. Honestly, it might be bad off keeping it to yourself. A little bit. I'll repeat it. So basically, I'm getting he doesn't. But if you were to find it would kind of scare him a bit. I did get that he eventually but would be a bit imbalanced, wondering like if this would affect the job, that type of thing here. In love with the game of, not to say that he's playing, but it's like things happening, but like when it actually happens, I don't know, scared. That shit happens. But that's what I get. Were you able to hear that part? Let's see. Yep. And I heard I was awesome. Okay. That's what I get. All right. Shika, go ahead with any question.